Hello everybody and welcome to our activity day video for our Choose Your Own Adventure Club. If you're watching this video, that means that we have completed Moon Quest and we've reached the end, and we are going to celebrate by making some galaxy-ish slime today. We'll see how it turns out. Before we begin making our slime, you want to check your kit, which you can pick up at the library starting right now. And you want to make sure that everything you need to make the slime is included. So you'll need the following things. You'll need 1 cup of Elmer's glue, which I have already measured out for you in your kit, so you don't have to worry about that. You'll need a teaspoon of borax powder, which looks like this. It's very white and crumbly. You want to be extra careful with this because this is toxic. It could cause burns, and it's definitely not safe to eat. So make sure you keep this in a place that's on its own where your siblings or your pets aren't going to get to it, because we don't want to make anyone sick. You should also have 2 cups for mixing. Yours might be plastic, they might be styrofoam. It depends on what I had lying around the library today. And then you'll also need some liquid watercolors. The color that you get is going to be random, but I have purple or blue with me today. I'm not sure which one I'm going to use just yet. And then last but not least, you should have some popsicle sticks for stirring. I forgot to bring popsicle sticks home with me, so I'm using a plastic knife for this. And the only thing that you need to do is measure 1 cup of warm to hot-ish water. So you don't want it to be boiling, but we do need it to be very warm, because what we want it to do is we want it to absorb the borax powder. So go ahead and get your water ready, and I'm going to measure all of my stuff out, and then we'll go ahead and get started. Okay, so the first step in making our slime is we're first going to take our whole cup of glue, and we're going to dump it into the cup, one of the cups for mixing. Just like that. And we really want to get as much of this glue as we can. So I'm just going to use my stir stick here to scrape all of that glue into my cup. I think that's probably as much as we're going to get there. So we have a nice full cup of glue. And then we are going to add the liquid watercolor, and I think I will use the purple. So we'll add a good splash of this into the cup here. There we go. That should hopefully be enough. If not, I can add a little bit more. And if you don't want your glue or your slime to be a deep, deep, deep color, like right now it's a very dark purple, you can add just a little bit of the liquid watercolor at a time until you get a color that you like. So we'll see once I get it all mixed in. You'll have to stir it a lot just to get the whole color melded in here. You can see that mine's becoming a very nice lavender color. Love that. That's fun. And then once you're happy with the color that your slime has turned, we'll go ahead and make our borax powder mixture. Okay, next we are going to make our borax mixture. So we're going to need that 1 cup of hot, warm water here, which we'll pour into a different cup. So we are using a separate one. And then we're just going to add 1 teaspoon of the borax powder. And again, this is something I'll have already measured out for you guys, but since I have not done that for myself yet, we're just going to go ahead and add a little bit here. And I just have a 1/4 teaspoon mixture, so I'm going to just add 4 of these. There's 1, 2, 3, and 4. Perfect, just like that. And then you'll probably want to use a different stir stick. However, I just have the one from the slime, so I'm going to try and wipe that off as best as I can. And we're just going to melt and bring together the borax with the hot, warmish water. Just like that. And you'll notice that your water mixture will become a little cloudy. That's what you want. And you shouldn't see any more powder on the bottom of your cup. That's pretty good, I think. So I'm going to stop there. Okay, so as you can tell from how much the glue takes up my cups, I need a much bigger bowl or something to mix these two mixtures into. And I don't eat out of this bowl, so I thought it would be perfect. First, we're going to add in the glue. Oh, yeah, beautiful. And I do really like the color that this turned out to be. It's just so nice and purple. Scoop out as much as you can to make slime. There we go. And then what we're going to do is we're going to slowly mix in the warm, still warm borax water. And we're just going to do a little bit at a time. You're just going to fold it in nice and slow. You don't have to mix very quickly. In fact, it'll make even better slime if you just mix it nice and slow. You can see here that it's already getting a little squishy and hard. Oh yeah, that's looking like good slime. And then you just want to kind of keep stirring it until we drain all the water, or the water gets absorbed by that slime. Just like that. Actually, it seems like, oh, there it goes. It's starting to absorb a little bit better. Okay, I think it's about ready. Then I can stick my hands in there. I can set the stir stick aside. I can use my hands to just sort of get in there and mush the slime around a bit. I'm thinking that my slime, you can see it's still coating my hand like this. It's still very gluey. So I think we'll need more of that borax mixture here to help solidify it just a little bit more. So I'll add a little bit more water, and we'll go back to folding and mixing and squishing it in. Just like that. Definitely does not look like something I would ever want to eat. Check that out though, that's so fun. You can see now when I squish it, it's not sticking to my hand as much as it was, like the glue does. So just go ahead and stop there. I'm going to drain the water that's at the bottom here and let the slime just kind of ooze out a little bit. Okay, so I went ahead and drained out the extra water from my bowl, and we're left with this lovely ball here of just purple, gooey borax slime. You can squish it and mix it and do anything you want. And what we're going to do is we're going to, of course, add a little bit of glitter into our slime as well. So I'm just going to take our small jar of glitter here, and I'm just going to pour it directly onto the slime. Yeah, just like that. And then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take the slime and smush it together. And smush it in like that. And then I'm just going to squish the slime up a bunch so that way the glitter gets to spread in the slime. Let's see. You'll probably want to add yours just a little bit at a time. Just a little bit. Just a little bit more. And of course, the good thing about slime is if you get some on your table, you can just use the slime to squish it back up into it, like that. And then once you're all nice and rolled out and you've added your glitter so you can see it as you play with the slime, you're all set to go. And to store your slime, you want to put it in a sealed container. So whether that's a little Ziploc baggie or just like an old food container that you have for it, that'll work out great for the slime, and that'll keep it nice and fresh and elastic so you can keep playing with it for longer. And we have our little moon rock slime. So thank you so much for making this with me today, and send me a picture if you want of how your slime turned out. And if you have any problems or questions about your slime, just go ahead, send me an email or shoot us a message on Facebook, and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Thank you guys so much, and we'll see you for our next Choose Your Own Adventure Club video starting in October.